Hello, it's Mrs. Muller. Happy Easter, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful holiday and a wonderful time with your family and, thinking about the things you're thankful for. Um, Today's lesson is this little shark here. Um, this is basically kindergarten through second, but all grades can do this if they'd like. It's just not as challenging as the usual lessons I do for third through fifth grade. But I thought that kindergarten first and second would have some fun. It's just a little shark jumping out of the water, trying to get some fish. So when we start today, you're going to actually turn your paper tall like a building, vertical. And all you really need right now is just a pencil and maybe an eraser in case you make a mistake. Now, I always tell my students to draw lightly because if you do make a mistake, it's much easier to erase your lines. So boys and girls, try to draw lightly and not very dark on your paper. And we're going to start down here toward this corner, the lower left-hand corner, and we're going to go up to about here with basically a straight line. And once you get here, you're going to curve your line and head back down. Okay, so this is going to be our shark body. This is his nose, obviously, and this is where he gets thicker and he's coming out of the water. So after you draw that, you're just going to simply draw a line that swoops down and points. It'll look like the ocean. Swooping down, pointing up, swooping down, pointing up. Okay? So now we have the water line. And I'm going to draw up here where the sky would be some water droplets that may have sprayed out when the shark crested the water here and started to come out of the water. Okay, but I do want to leave some space for some fish. So I'm going to draw easy shapes. First of all, I'm going to make a triangle, and that's pretty simple. And then we're going to draw an oval attached to it. Okay, I'm going to draw one fish jumping in this direction and another fish kind of falling down in this direction. So I'm going to make a triangle and an oval attached to it. Okay, and now I'm going to just draw an eye with a black circle in it, an eye with a black circle in it. I'm going to make this fish looking down like he's afraid of where he's going to come down. There's going to be a gill. Fish breathe oxygen through their gills in the water, and that's this little slit here. And then I'm just going to draw each of them have a little fin at the top. Okay, so now in order to make this look like a shark, right now it just looks like a rock. So let's give him a pointed fin. So we're going to do a curved line that comes out and curves down gently, and then you're going to come back. It has to be pointed, and you have to use a curved line that comes down like that. Then I'm going to give him sharks they're mostly blue on top, and then as you get to the belly part of the shark, it's a lighter blue or lighter gray. So it appears that they look bluish. So I'm going to make a line that goes from here all the way down. It kind of splits it into two halves. And then I'm going to make a large circle for the eye and a smaller circle for the eyeball. And you can color that in if you'd like. I'm going to give him an angry look. That's an angry eyebrow, and that kind of helps you see that he's ferocious and he's ready to get these fish. Sharks also breathe through gills, but they have more than one. So I'm going to make 3 gently curved lines, and it's going to go across this middle line. And then over here is where his mouth is going to be. His mouth is going to be open. So I'm just going to make a curved line that comes back. Okay, and that's it. So that's his open mouth. And I'm going to make some teeth that start here and go all the way around. The teeth are just triangles. And I'm going to keep making triangles all the way around that semicircle. There's his mouth, okay? I'm going to make a tongue in there, kind of like the letter M, sort of, okay? And now my picture is ready to be colored. Now I've already got one done that I outlined with a black Sharpie. My students know that I love to do that. So now, once it's outlined, oh, if you want to, you can add little lips to your fish. It's up to you if you'd like to do that or not. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and color. Now, as I said earlier, usually a shark has blue on the top part, or gray, whichever you feel more comfortable using. I'd like to use a blue because I think it's pretty. And I'm going to color this whole section. Now these are watercolor pens that I happen to have here at the house, and I'm going to use them because I can color quickly and it doesn't take as long with the other markers from school. These are professional pens, but you can just use your regular markers, and of course you can pause if it's taking you a little while and you need more time before the next step. Just push pause and color, and then you can press play and we'll start from there. Once your shark is colored in on the top, then you can use either gray down here or you can leave it white. I've seen it done both ways. It's up to you, whatever you feel more comfortable with. You can try doing one with white and then doing one with gray and see if you'd like, see which one you'd like better. I'm going to choose a darker blue for the water because I don't want my shark to be the same color as the background. Okay, so my water, I'm going to spend time to color that in. Not going to do it now. I do want to do a little bit more so you can see how the fin stands. Oh, I forgot to color the fin with the blue. I'll have to go back and do that. This blue looks like it's running out a little bit. That's not good. I'm going to have to purchase another one. Okay. So I'm going to keep on going with that blue in the water area here and all down here. Let me just quick get that fin. Can't have a shark without a fin. Just doesn't look right. I think a shark without a fin would basically be called a whale. All right. You can leave his teeth white. You can do his tongue red. Now, boys and girls, you know, these decisions are yours to make. If you don't like the colors I'm using, you can certainly make decisions on your own about which colors you'd like to use. Okay? Now, because this area is the darkness in his mouth, I'm just going to color that black so we can see that beyond his tongue it's dark and then it goes down into his tummy, so you wouldn't be able to see very far into the shark's stomach, into the shark's mouth to see the stomach. Okay? You can see how cool he begins to look. All right? Now in this picture here, they've taken the time to color the fish a bright color so you can definitely see them. And they've done the background a nice light color blue so you can see that it's a daytime picture. But I think that this picture is really coming along nicely. And I think that you'll have fun doing it. If you want to add some little sharks back here in the background, or maybe there's a scuba diver swimming along or other fish, that's fine. Like I said, you make the decisions that you want to make as the artist of your own picture. Okay, so this is our shark picture. I'm going to keep on going and color mine, and I cannot wait to see your posts of your shark. Please put them on Google Classroom, or you can put them anywhere where your homeroom teacher will see and share with me, or you can put it on Class Dojo, which is right here, okay? All right, guys, I'm really excited to see your posts. Please put up your pictures so I can enjoy them here from home. Have a good day, everybody. Miss you very much. Bye.